Developing out of Topeka tonight, the Kansas House overrides Kansas Governor Laura Kelly's veto of the bathroom bill. It requires the use of government building bathrooms based on your gender at birth.
It also requires driver's licenses and birth certificates to show your birth gender. And it becomes law following the Senate's veto override yesterday. Fox 4's Jonathan Ketz with reaction from both sides of the aisle in Topeka.
The bill also requires a person's driver's license and their birth certificate to be the sex that person was assigned at birth.
Is hereby declared passed.
That's Republican House Speaker Dan Hawkins right before the clerk recorded the vote. Once session recessed, a few Metro residents held up phones and iPads saying shame on the legislature as they walked out of the chamber.
Every time you take out your driver's license, you're outing yourself as a trans person. And that is an extremely dangerous thing to do because trans people are subject to great violence.
After Modi Reber said that, we talked to Republican House Rep Susan Humphreys. This bill went through her Judiciary Committee. She says everyone's views on this issue are important.
But that includes women who don't feel safe in restrooms with men. So, we have to look at everybody's safety interests, what their concerns and cares are.
The bill only requires people to use the bathroom of their sex at birth in government buildings, but people will be able to file a complaint if they see a transgender person using a restroom that doesn't assign with their sex at birth. The penalty could carry up to a $1,000 fine. Michael Popa says this bill could be dangerous.
Can you imagine a trans man walking into a woman's restroom, a transgender woman walking into a men's restroom because the legislature says that is the restroom that they need to use, or someone not being allowed into a pool? Someone's going to get hurt.
Democratic Representative Heather Meyer was seen crying after the vote. She opposed it. We asked Kansas Family Voice President Brittany Jones the same question we asked Humphreys, whether this bill outs somebody who is transgender.
This bill is not intended to make anyone feel unsafe. It is intended, and it does provide privacy and protection.
The bill could go into effect late next week. Jonathan Katz, Fox 4, working for you.